an open guard on your terms. You opening the guard puts you ahead by at least 2 moves. Run. Because if you really think about it, this is all, the hand placement here is for him to open the guard. So if he begins to proceed to open the guard while I'm here, so he opens it, open, 1, and what does he do from here? He'll do that right away. I won't even have time to do. This is about 3-4 steps behind. But the second he opens it, he's not opening it just be like, ha! It's open. He's opening, he's gonna slide an E through, so it's 1, 2. You know what I mean? So that 1, 2 is gonna put me 3 steps behind because the reaction there is gonna be just playing catch up. So I'm gonna try to counter a 2, he's gonna be doing a step 3, and I'm like somewhere 2 to 3 steps behind. So what I want to do is that as he's doing this, I'd rather put 1, 2, now I am ahead, okay? I want to be able to move my hips this way because he's going to pull his arm back, okay? And now I can be on my left side and go to spider guard, or if I turn to my right side, it turns into lasso. Or you can go spider and lasso, okay? But from here, I am fairly ahead of him versus him being ahead of me. If I undo my foot here and go back to spider and sweep. But the most important thing in this whole situation is for you to be able to open the guard because maybe because I'm right-handed, I favor putting the right foot on the mat and screwing my hip this way. So my left foot is the one that goes on the hip first. So here, and I need to push. If I don't push, that's about as far as I can go. If I push here, my left foot on the hip, right foot on the hip, swivel, 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 put him back in the guard. Because his hands are going to be here. So he'll probably take the slack out of this. So when I push here, it's going to be stiff. So as I go, I can push off of him. Swivel, swivel, swivel. If I go this way, spider. If I go this way, lasso. If I go this way, but my hands have to help. If I'm here and I'm doing this, I'm gonna, you know, so I gotta, here. Okay? Because from here you have, if I tilt him this way and he starts bringing that elbow down, you have triangle. Okay? But the most important thing is entry. So we're going to talk about entry. So here's what you do. You're going to move your hip, shoulder, left foot on the hip, right foot on the hip. His right arm is going to be in the middle, inside your knees. His left arm on the outside. Your shin knee should be right about here. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Back to the guard. 1, 2. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Even pinching a little bit. Because you got to understand, nobody's going to leave their arm here. He will let go and you will begin to pull it out. Because whenever your arm is extended, when you extend somebody's arm, this is already a triangle setup. Nobody wants that. They're going to retract their elbow. And you're going to take that ride up. Okay? So once again, but just the entry. See how far on my side I am? Left foot on the hip, right foot on the hip, knees pinching, swivel, yeah, right there. Kick up. One more time. Swivel, 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 yeah. See how he's pulling the elbow in? Because if he doesn't, this is potential triangle. So he'll pull it in, sit up, and then you have a spider right there. He'll pull that one down because he doesn't want to get swept. You have a lasso. He'll bring this elbow down. You go back to spider. But the entry is the key. Without the entry, you're not going to get it. So do it one last time. Hip, he pulls it back, legs up, one back. Frame. 1, 2. This hand is really doing the majority of the pushing. Here's my right leg. If this hand pushes, it's not going to move my right hip as far back. So here. And I put my right knee on the mat. So this way there. When I put my right foot on the mat, my right knee still stays connected. I don't do this. Because he's potentially going to push that. I don't want that. Here. Swivel, swivel, swivel. And then I'm going to kick up. Back in the guard. Here. And kick up. And in. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. 3 entries. Open guard. Close guards. Open guard. 3 in a row. And then you switch. Whoa.